curious if more people understood that it requires actual drinking water for AI to function, how many people would stop supporting particular AI services, applications, and functions. Because that's actually true. AI, ChatGPT, all of these applications that you're using with artificial intelligence require our drinking water to be of use. These are called data cooling centers that are required in order to cool down these centers that are for powering up the AI. So with all of what the centers do is they supply cooling energy after all that is generated from the heat that is needed for the ChatGPT. And for any uses of AI, it generates heat, it makes the system overheat, and that requires water to bring in cooling. So think about that. Every time you run an artificial intelligence prompt, a ChatGPT prompt, every time you're using AI, you're using drinking water. This goes back to like when we were taught how to conserve water by like shutting off the water when we're brushing our teeth and not having the water, leaving the water running. Also using cold water versus hot water for our laundry and such. This goes well beyond that because when it comes to convenience for laundry or other things that get a lot of things done in a short amount of time that's actually convenient, that is a lot different than a lot of people using AI mindlessly for their own ego and selfishness and using up drinking water for that. Also, the electricity used for these data centers are hydroelectric, so it's powered up by water as well. So the heat generating is coming from the hydroelectricity, like overpowering, and then it requires even more water to cool it down. It just sounds very counterproductive for the earth, you know. It really comes down to like what's convenience and what is too convenient, what is actually needed for convenience, what is saving us time, what is wasting our time. Is this worth our drinking water, our limited drinking water? Let's remember, I don't remember the percentage, but a majority of our fresh water that is not able for us to access or accessible to us is frozen. It's also salt water. So with our limited drinking water, let us be mindful. Like, is this worth water? You know, this is what it's coming down to. And I just had a dream the other night. I don't remember what it was, but it was someone telling me how humans are the ones, our mindlessness and our selfishness is funding the war right now. All wars. It's all coming from our selfishness, our greed, our inability to see what we're doing to ourselves, our species, and our world around us. That is a hard pill to swallow. So yeah, just keep this in mind. I'm going to put in some pictures too so you can read a little bit more about how AI uses our fresh drinking water in order to function and how that can be harmful for our future as well as our children's futures and the future longevity of this planet.